Watching the character go through this is such an insane, like, emotional roller coaster. I've been reading so much of my book recently, and it's been getting so good because I think there's two love interests. One of them I kind of hate. Pretty day outside. We're gonna go sit at the beach. I am gonna pick which book I want to bring. This is more of a beach book than the last one that I was reading. Both of these are rom-coms. This is the cutest bookstore I've ever seen in my life. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which I'm so excited for because not only are we going on a weekend trip, I'm also bringing you guys along. So I thought instead of just doing like a weekend trip vlog, I would add a little twist to it because you see my bookshelf, okay? You know who I am. You know what kind of girl I am. In today's video, we are going to see what I read on vacation. This is gonna be really fun. It's like, I'm gonna call it a vacation. Guys, it's a weekend trip. So basically that means today's video is a mix of a reading vlog and a mix of a travel vlog. But I'm gonna bring you guys along with the whole thing. So let's go ahead and get right on into today's video. Okay guys, first things first, I have 0 books picked out. I have no clue what I'm gonna want to read while I am on this trip. And it's only a weekend trip, so I'm gonna try not to go overboard, but also I'm such a mega overpacker. So we're gonna pick some books out together that I'm gonna want to read. Should we head over to my bookshelf and see what we got? Okay everyone, welcome to my bookshelf. I think I'm gonna pick like 3 books, maybe 4, because I'm also gonna bring my Kindle, so like I don't need to be going crazy. I already see one that I immediately want to bring. Guys, it's literally on the top of my bookshelf and I've been wanting to read this for so long. I think I'm gonna bring Hello Stranger as my first book for this video. Oh my god, okay, I also really want to bring this one, even though this is a really wild pick. The Song of Achilles. I don't even know what it's about. I'm a little bit nervous for it. And then let's pick one more, okay? Let's just do one more. I think I'll bring Terms and Conditions, just because that's the next in a series and I just read the first one, the fine print, and that was so good. I've been wanting to continue the series. Oh guys, I think I'm also gonna bring Do I Know You, because this one, this keeps sticking out to me. I think these are the books that I'm going to pick. I'll see you guys when we're in the bus and on the way and I'm reading my first book. Okay guys, we are now at the campsite. I'm sitting literally in a bug tent. Look at where I am. And there are people around at their campsite, so I do have to be a little bit quiet. But I have some updates on Hello Stranger because I literally was reading this the entire time. I moved locations multiple times because I get very, very car sick, but I'm basically almost halfway through this book right now. I feel like Catherine Center's books, they always just hook me right away. Her rom-coms are so good. So this is also a rom-com, of course. I didn't really explain fully what this book is about. Following our main character named Sadie, she actually ends up having a medical condition that she finds out about in this book. And I don't know like the actual medical term for it, but it's facial blindness, so she can't like recognize who people are. And she is one of the very few people who didn't develop it like at a young age. So like starts out the book being able to recognize people and now she can't. Obviously never read a book about this before, so it's just like such an interesting thing to read about, but also like watching the character go through this is such an insane like emotional roller coaster. She also does not have a good relationship with her father. She's also still dealing with grief because her mother died from the same condition that she got her surgery for. Her mom had the condition too, but her mom didn't treat it. It's just there's a lot going on in this book. I love Catherine Center's writing because yes, this is also a rom-com, but I feel like her characters have so much depth. Obviously Sadie has so many other things happening in her life, which I really appreciate. So that's kind of the gist of this book. I've literally been reading this non-stop. About to go get some dinner, which I'll bring you guys along for. My parents have been around here before. Me and my sister haven't, so we're going to a spot that my parents like. I need to change because I don't really want to wear this to dinner, honestly. I also don't know if I want to bring my book or not. Part of me is like, Bryn, you need to live in the moment. The other part of me is like, I also need to finish this book. Let's go change for dinner, and I'll see you guys at dinner. Waiting for the Uber, but look, this place has such a cute little cafe. I'm not getting a cell. Please just normal chocolate.
You don't want the brownie one that we chose?
No, I didn't like it like that. I like normal chocolate.
Ooh, they got this. It's got marshmallow. Zero sugar added.
It ain't the sugar, it's the saturated fat that it kills you.
Okay, kill is a stretch. My eyes aren't even like fully open yet, but we have a lot that we're doing today, so I'm bringing this along. I'm gonna try to finish my book today and then start a new one also. So the first thing we're doing is I think we're gonna go to this place called Donut Hole. Supposedly this really good restaurant. We're gonna go there first, and then after that I don't think I'm gonna be swimming because it's pretty cold outside. Okay, cold outside, guys, remember I'm a Floridian. Okay, it'll be like 70 something or 80 degrees. I'm probably gonna end up bringing 2 books with me just because I think I'm gonna finish my book. That is pretty much the plan for today. I stayed up last night very late editing a YouTube video, so I'm gonna see if I can bring my computer with me, and hopefully the breakfast place will have Wi-Fi so I can upload my video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the day, and we're gonna head out to breakfast.
Stuff, and we got 4 motors on this tractor.
Mind you, this is what you
2,500 horsepower on each one of them tractors there. Okay guys, I'm officially all ready to go. Here's my outfit of the day. I've worn this before, but I'm literally bringing my entire backpack because I'm committed to this YouTube channel. If there's one thing I'm committed to, it's going to be this YouTube channel. So I have to hope that our breakfast place has Wi-Fi. My service is not very good here, so using my hotspot, it takes like 20 years to upload a video. So I'm gonna hope that our breakfast place has Wi-Fi, and if it doesn't, I'm kind of screwed, and I just have to hope that it won't take light years to upload the video because I need the video to go up on Sunday. It is Saturday, the video's done. It just like can't get uploaded to YouTube because it's just running so slow. So that's kind of the deal. Let's hope that at least there's better service or there's Wi-Fi at breakfast. But I'm bringing my entire backpack to breakfast. I look kind of funny. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's currently 9:36, which is actually 10:36 back at home. But we're gonna go to this place I think called Donut Hole. My dad said he's been before, but none of us have been before. I've been reading so much of my book recently, and it's been getting so good because I think there's 2 love interests. One of them I kind of hate, but I have this idea that it's actually like not who she thinks it is because of her facial blindness. We'll see though. Okay guys, we're back home. We're about to change to go to the beach. Yeah, push him in there and shut the door. Guys, we're back home from the Donut Hole. My pancake there was the hugest thing ever. It was like so huge. But I ate half of one of the 2 pancakes. We're about to change and go to the beach. I don't know if I want to swim because it's actually like it's warmer than I thought it was, but it's still like not warm enough, I don't think. Pretty day outside. We're gonna go sit at the beach. I'm gonna pick which book I want to bring because I think I'm most likely going to finish the book that I'm currently reading, and I think I want to pick a new one. I don't know if I want to pick one on my Kindle or pick ones that I have, so let's go see what else I brought. These are our options. Oh,
that could have ended badly. These are our options. I think like this one just seems like the most beachy kind of book, so maybe we bring this one. I don't know, sometimes reading like a physical book doesn't do it for me. I just love my Kindle so much. Me and her have a soul tie. So I'll still bring my Kindle, but I think this is the one that I'll probably start next after I finish Hello Stranger. That's the plan. I'm gonna change for the beach. Gosh, I'm so tired. Like, we decided to walk back from lunch and wow. I think it was only like a mile though, which is like kind of embarrassing how tired I am now. Probably set up my computer right now because my upload only got to 20%. I have to see, like, I have to get it as far as I can possibly get it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying my best, I promise.
Can I come out of my room now?
Can you like...
I know, I look good, right?
Okay guys, it is now much later. Stayed at the beach for like 2-ish hours. Then we had to rush the second we got back to the camper to get ready. So here's the outfit I threw together. It's not very good. Same jacket as last night because I'm realizing even though I'm an overpacker, I don't think things through. My outfits just weren't working. I tried on 3 different outfits and we were in a rush, so I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just go with something that I know. So this is the outfit we ended up on. Probably going to this like cute little downtown area called Seaside. Last night we went to a different downtown area. This time it's a new one. Seaside is supposedly an even cuter downtown than last night, and we're going much earlier than last night, so we're going for more than just dinner. Like, we'll walk around and have a cute fun time. Definitely gonna go get lunch because we haven't eaten lunch yet. It is currently 3:12. I already have some updates on this book. I'm like 8 chapters in. This is more of a beach book than the last one that I was reading, but both of these are rom-coms. Basically this follows this married couple, I guess kind of lost their spark, and then on their anniversary trip the bartender doesn't think they're together and kind of like introduces them, so then they decide to like spend the entire trip pretending like they don't know each other, which is basically that's the whole premise of this book. I'm only 8 chapters in, so I don't really have that much to say about it. That's what's going on right now. I'll update you guys later of what else is going on in the book, but I just love these authors. Fun fact, it's 2 authors. They're also a married couple. I love them. I love The Roughest Draft by them, so I already love the writing. So far so good. I'll update, more to come soon. That's my update, and now the Uber's here, so we need to go. Guys, we're in Seaside now. Basically the way this works, I guess, is it's just a bunch of little places to eat. Like, they have little Airstreams over here and just little pop-up type of restaurants. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like that. Like, they have hot dogs and crepes and random things like barbecue, but it's really cute. We just gotta figure out where. We will end up at the bookstore eventually, but this place is really cute. It's just, look at this. It's like a bunch of little places to eat. Look at those, it's like little Airstreams. It's kind of like street food type of thing. Dad wants to get something from Shrimp Shack. Shrimp Shack, jeez, what is he getting? Yeah, of course, Dad's gonna get a lobster roll. And then we'll figure out what the rest of the family wants after. I'm gonna look at the maps too because I already know we're gonna have to end up at the bookstore, but look at how much there is around here. I think we'll go walk by the Airstreams and I'll see what each one has and figure out what I want. Guys, look at how cute this view is also, just look. You can see the ocean out there a little bit. Look how cute.
post office is. I literally need a picture right there. Hey guys, update time. I just got chili cheese fries from this place called Pickles right over there. It's just me and my sister left over here. My parents ventured off to go get my mom, I think, tacos or something. There's so many different food places around here that it's kind of just, you kind of choose whatever you want. And it's not like dinner time yet, so we don't have to get anything of actual substance. They have a lot of food stuff around here, but I'm really indecisive, so I couldn't figure out what I actually wanted. Like those Airstreams over there had so many different places that you could get food from. Barbecue, hot dogs, crepes, you name it, like grilled cheese, they have that too. But I didn't really want any of that, so I settled on chili cheese fries, and I'm not mad about it. I was originally like, I don't know if I want that. Not mad about it at all. These are really good. Basically, we're just gonna all eat our food, and then we'll eventually make our way around to the shops, and then after that, we'll get dinner. So there's a lot of cute little shops over here. I know I'm gonna spend a bunch of time in the bookstore, so we kind of have to be ready for that. So that's the update. That's everything that's going on. Guys, it's my dream. Look at how cute this bookstore is. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting inspo for my bookshelves. Look at the way they put the books. Like, this is cool. I have inspo now because this makes the shelves look so much more cool. This is the cutest bookstore I've ever seen in my life. Guys, I couldn't walk out without a book. How exciting.
What if we got stranded?
Hello everyone, look where we are. We are back home. I didn't really film that much after our last day out because I was so tired. Guys, you know me, okay? I don't do that much in a day. I had such a fun day. I truly do feel like though after that day I needed like a whole day to recuperate. So I pretty much slept the whole way back home, so you guys didn't miss any of that. And then once I got home, I basically just had to like unpack everything, and then I ended up right back in my bed because I've been editing this video that you guys are currently watching. But I do feel like I need to do my due diligence and I need to film an outro, but also I need to talk about the 2 books that I read while I was on this vacation because I was gonna read a lot more than that. We're more of a, you know, mellowed out type of family when we're on vacation, so I really didn't expect to do that much. So I expected to read more than I did, but I do have some updates and some like reviews and everything on the 2 books that I read. The first book that I read, and I actually finished this book, is Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. I think I'm gonna give this book, I think I want to give it a 4 stars. I loved this book so much. It was such a cutesy little rom-com, but it had, actually, correction, maybe this is a 5-star read. I can't stop thinking about it. I have not stopped thinking about it since I read it, and I think this does need to be a 5 stars. I loved our female main character. Obviously, as I said in this video, I haven't read a book about a person with facial blindness before. It was very interesting. Like, I felt like I was learning about it, but also watching our character go through this was such a heavy topic. She couldn't recognize people. Felt like she lost all sense of like who she is type of thing, because she also is a self-portrait artist. So she literally, like, her job is to draw people's faces, but when she has facial blindness, she can't do that anymore. So she kind of like lost who she was in this book and then like found herself again. I wanted to brief you guys when I said there was like 2 love interests. There kind of is, but because you're in the point of view of a character with facial blindness, you are kind of like thrown for a loop also, which I thought was really interesting. It was very like fun and interesting to read about. I also loved the romance in this book. I thought it was so sweet and so cute, and I loved him from the start. Even though like I didn't really know who he was like through like half of the book. So that kind of threw me off. I feel like I want to reread this book with the new knowledge that I have of who the guy was. I don't know, I thought it was super cute. It was super sweet. I loved our main character. I feel like she had so many other things that she was struggling with, but I feel like she handled everything that she was struggling with so much grace and with so much compassion. But she also was such a strong character to where if someone was doing something to the point of like, okay, I actually can't forgive this, she would stand her ground. I also feel like it needs to be said, on top of all of these other things the book goes over, it also talks about grief because our main character, she lost her mom. I don't know, I just felt like that was a really interesting like premise. I love when books cover the topic of grief. I'm also like very specific on how they cover that topic because it's something that's very near and dear to my heart. So it depends on the way that the author does it. And I feel like Catherine Center is someone that I will always trust to do it well. Anyways, 5 stars to Hello Stranger. The next book I'm going to talk about, I actually didn't even finish, but I'm a little bit near halfway through it. I'm currently on chapter 19. When I put the star rating on the screen, that'll be like once I finish the book. Obviously, I'm going to finish this book before this video comes out. So that will be like a true to time type of rating. Do I Know You basically follows Eliza and Graham, and they are a married couple, but they're kind of like at odds with each other. Just like they don't feel the spark anymore. So when they go on their anniversary vacation, when they are at the bar, like the person at the bar tries to like introduce them and doesn't realize that they're together. So then they decide like for the rest of the trip, they're just gonna like pretend like they just met because that like is lighting a spark in their relationship again. I think it's like a very fun premise. It's so interesting and it's something that I have not read about before. And I'm also a big fan of these two authors. Like I love their writing so much, but it's kind of interesting too because since there's two authors, I feel like I can kind of tell a little bit when it like switches over almost. Does that make sense or no? I read until chapter 19. I'm currently on page 122 and I read this book at the beach, which was the perfect beach book. Like their vacation that they go on as a couple is like a beach island type of vibe. I feel like, yes, I am 19 chapters in, but I still don't feel like I'm far enough in to like really form an opinion right now. Do I Know You? This is the second book and actually the last book that I was reading on the trip because I brought so many books, but I ended up like not reading a lot. Also, oh my gosh, I need to put myself on a book buying ban because why did I spend $20 on one book? That is so diabolical, but I ended up buying Us Against You by Frederick Bachman because this is the second book in the Beartown series. I loved Beartown and I can't shut up about Beartown ever, so this is the second in the series and that is my final like book haul / review. I didn't do that much reading as much as I thought I would, but I still had such a fun trip overall. Thank you guys for joining me on our trip. It's been a while since we've been on a family trip, so I had the time of my life. I really want to go back already, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for joining me on our trip and I'll see you guys super soon with a new video. Okay, goodbye.